Hey everyone, this is your girl Queen Karma coming to you with my Earth Signs weekly check-in. Thank you guys so much for rocking with your girl and being there in my time of grief. I do appreciate the comments of love and support. And welcome to my returning viewers. Welcome to my new viewers. Okay, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Take or resonate, leave what does not. And this is for my Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, weekly check-in. Check out my second channel, Light Seer Guidance, and that's for my collective affirmations as well as what could be blocking you. And that's going to be weekly messages, okay? Not weekly, daily. I'm sorry, y'all. It's going to be daily. So keep a lookout for that if you're interested in subscribing or checking out that channel. I will be sure to, leave that in the description below. Okay. There will also be timestamps as well. So let's get into it, you guys. Take or resonate, leave what does not. And this is all placements. So we're starting off with Taurus, okay, at 1 minute and 20 seconds. All right, so let's see what the overall energy is for Taurus for this week. What is the overall energy for Taurus for this week? What is the overall energy for Taurus for this week? What is the overall energy for Taurus for this week? We have empathy, okay? I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. All right, Taurus, so you're open to seeing both sides of a situation this week. You're going to be just making sure that you hear the other person out, okay? You're not going to be so quick to make your decision in regards to a situation. All right, you guys are going to hear the person out, all right? You're going to make sure that you're being fair with the decision that you're going to be making this week in regards to a situation. All right, so let's see what's coming towards Taurus this week. What's coming towards Taurus this week? What's coming towards Taurus this week? All right. We have the moon, the death, and the 5 of Cups. Okay, Taurus. So you guys may be having some negative emotions in regards to a situation. It's some things that you're not very clear on. Okay. Some of you may be ignoring reality at this time. All right. For some of you, you may be ignoring that you need to walk away from a certain mindset. Okay, to open yourself up to something new with a death card, okay? So, for you, it's probably a plan or a relationship that you're going to end this week, or a way of thinking that you're going to end this week so you can rebirth something positive, something new, okay? And all these cards are no. So for some of you guys, if it's something that you're trying to jump off into, get more information in regards to that situation before you jump in, because right now it's a definite no. We have 3 no's on the board, okay? Taurus. Now, for the 5 of Cups, yeah, you guys may have experienced a loss. Some of you may be disappointed at this time. But for some of you, you're going to be accepting that loss very calmly. You're going to be looking forward. Okay? Yeah. You guys are very uncertain with how things are going to go. And some of you guys, you're unsure about, your life at this point or at this time, Taurus. For some of you, you are. But for some of you, you may have been disappointed, or you might be dealing with a little bit of loss right now. And if so, I do apologize. My condolences. But just know that something better is coming your way. And if you have a loss of a family member or, you know, something of that nature, I know people be like, well, it's going to be okay. I mean, everybody deal with grief differently, okay? So it's okay to not be okay. All right, Taurus. So let's see. Let's get a spirit message for Taurus for this week. What spirit message do you have for Taurus for this week? What spirit message do you have for Taurus for this week? We have your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Make decisions rationally but sensibly. Okay, so there it is. Okay, Taurus. Alright, so we're going to be moving on to Virgo. 6:21, 6 minutes and 21 seconds. So let's see, what's the overall energy for Virgo for this week? What's the overall energy for Virgo for this week? What's the overall energy for Virgo for this week? Okay. Alright, so Virgo, we have fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay, so for some of you guys, you may be operating in fear for some of you, Virgo. And for others, you are realizing that you are being tested, okay? And you're going to step out of that fear and you're going to open up your heart chakra this week, Virgo. And you're going to be operating in the energy of love this week, Virgo. Let's see, what's coming towards Virgo this week? What's coming towards Virgo this week? What's coming towards Virgo this week? Okay, we have the Magician. Okay, with the Knight of Wands. Alright. And the Seven of Wands. Alright, Virgo. So this week, you're all about a new, you know, having a new path that's lead towards success. This could be success in a relationship. This could be success in regards to a different situation that could be personal or financial. Okay, so you know that you have all you need to be successful. We have nothing but yeses on the board. So with the Knight of Wands, you guys are gonna be very positive this week. You're gonna be working very aggressively to make sure that what needs to be done is done. Some of you guys may be very passionate at this time in regards to a situation that's going on. And with the Seven of Wands, you guys are going to be very defensive. Okay? You guys may encounter obstacles this week, but at the same time, you're going to face those difficulties and you're going to make sure that you are successful in regards to moving through those obstacles this week. Okay, Virgo? All right. Yeah, some of you guys may be leaving something behind, a mindset or maybe a person or an idea or a situation. Okay, Virgo? So let's see. What spirit message do you have for Virgo for this week? What spirit message do you have for Virgo for this week? Okay, sit in silence for a moment and listen. The answers you have been seeking are finally coming to you. Truly trust and believe that you are going to make it and be exactly where you need to be. Your Heavenly Father is on this journey with you. Hang in there. It's not much longer. Okay, Virgo? Alright, Virgo. I see you. Okay, so now we're tapping into Capricorn. And that is 10 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. So let's see what the overall energy for Capricorn for this week. What is the overall energy for Capricorn for this week? What is the overall energy for Capricorn for this week? What's the overall energy for Capricorn for this week? I'm so sorry, y'all. That's my baby. She's up early just how I am. Okay, so let's see what's the overall energy for Capricorn for this week. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Okay, Capricorn, so you saying that you're going to put worrying out the window, like you're not going to worry about what's to come or what's going on. You're just going to walk by faith. Okay, I hear you, Capricorn. Alright, so let's see what's coming towards Capricorn for this week. What's coming towards Capricorn for this week? What's coming towards Capricorn for this week? What's coming towards Capricorn for this week? Okay. Let's see. Alright. Okay, Capricorn, we have the Chariot, the 8 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. Okay, so let's get into it. So with the Chariot here, this is about movement or change, okay, for some of you guys. So you're going to have some movement or some change coming in towards you, Capricorn. Some of you guys may be feeling a little bit overwhelmed with the obstacles that you may be going through this week, okay? And you guys are trying to remain strong, all right, Capricorn? Now, with you having one major arcana and you have these two cards as swords, it's going to be a lot of mental energy going on, okay? You're going to be in your head in regards to a lot of things this week for some of you, okay? Now, you guys may feel like you're in very intense situations to where you feel like you are trapped or you're struggling in a difficult situation, okay? Or you may be dealing with a struggle that you don't know how to get out of. But you are able to get past this and you are able to get out of it, okay? You just need to make the decision that you're going to think positive about this and that the outcome is going to be something that's going to serve you, okay? Now, with the 10 of Swords, you guys are going to be putting an ending to a situation, okay? Things are going to be turning around, all right? But it is going to be an ending here, okay? So this ending could be an ending to a mindset that you may have been, having in regards to a situation that led to you feeling overwhelmed, okay? Or some of you guys may be putting an end to that feeling of being overwhelmed by situations or things or obstacles in regards to your life, children, family, things of that nature. So you guys are going to try to get out of your head in regards to that situation and leave that behind this week. Okay, Capricorn? Alright, so let's get a spirit message for Capricorn for this week. What spirit message do you have for Capricorn for this week? And I'm sorry, y'all, got to hear my baby in the background. She up early in the morning playing the game. It's summertime, okay? What spirit message do you have for Capricorn for this week? What spirit message do you have for Capricorn for this week? Okay. Alright, one flipped out and I'm going to take it. Let go of the old and make way for the new. You may find yourself being distracted by random thoughts, fears, or doubts. Don't allow yourself to be governed by them. Simply observe and choose to take aligned actions and choices. Okay, Capricorn. Alright, so that has been your reading my earth signs. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Check out my second channel, Light Seer Guidance, and that is affirmations as well as what could possibly be blocking you, and that's going to be messages that's going to be posted daily, okay? And I just thank you guys for your support. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Share, okay? Sharing is caring. And if you don't know, I'm going to let you know life is what you make it, so continue to make it. Y'all, I'm back. So thank you guys so much for your love and support, and I will see you guys later.